Hello, all you beautiful cardboard degens, and welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. And yeah, I swore up and down I would never open this product again. And I should have broke out my hits from like 2021, the first time I tried to open these. I got like a Jason Biggs like T-shirt or something. I have no idea what it was. It was terrible. But I've been watching you guys, and you've been having a blast opening these. And I said, you know what, OG, let's. Yeah, I really do talk to myself. OG, let's go give it another shot. Let's give it a shot at redemption. So we are now on the Allen Ginter Redemption Tour, featuring OG, and I'm really hoping that maybe, just maybe, I can have some fun. So this is a 350 card base set, and look at that presentation. That is beautiful. We're looking for any two of these cards in the box, and that would be autograph, relic, printing plate. What else is in there? Rip cards or book cards. So that's pretty cool, but I'm very impressed with how good this looks. I did notice that a lot of the hits were coming out of the first two packs, so I'm going to move the top packs to the bottom, and we'll go like that. So this is a cool little box. I gotta give it to him. Look at this cool little insert that goes in there. The box looks really nice. I think I'll hold on to the box, and we'll see what we can find in here. Make sure I move these around a little bit. So again, this is a 350 card base set. There are 300 traditional cards, and short prints are 301 to 350. And with that said, feel free to sit back, buckle up, and be prepared to be held verbally hostage for a little redemption tour, Allen & Ginter 2025 Cardboard Therapy. This set is made up of athletes, what they say, celebrities, champions, and others. And the others would be people like this fellow, Mr. Fitchner. I believe he was in... wasn't he in Black Hawk Down? Oh my god. I guess I moved him. I did not move the cards around properly. I think he was in Black Hawk Down, and oh, he was. There it is right there. Black Hawk Down. Perfect Storm. Longest Yard. He was in something else too. Oh, what was that movie? Had a really good soundtrack. Was during the grunge time. I can't think of it. Anyways, I can't believe we just got a rip card. So one of the big chases in here are rip cards. And, oh boy, that's thick. That's David Wright. Oh, it's a double rip card. So evidently there are two cards hiding in this. There's a card on the front, and there's going to be a card on the back. And I don't know if this is a case hit. It's out of 50. And we can get all sorts of stuff, and it talks about it right down there. We can get mini parallels, exclusive mini wood parallels, which are 101, exclusive mini metal parallels, which I think are out of 3. I think. Wood are 101, glossy 101, metals are out of 3. And there's 101 sketch cards in there and red mini autograph cards. Wow, so we get a little New York card here, and I am not going to be ashamed if I decide to rip this one. That is pretty cool. Rip this card open twice if you dare to discover collectible exclusive mini card embedded inside. What a start. What a start. All right, so we started with an actor who I actually like. He's actually been in some movies that I've watched and enjoyed. We got a Dollander, and I think this is one of the tin cards. We have tin and chromes. And that's a solid rookie. And we have the minis. And we should get, I think, a mini in every pack or every other pack or something like that. But this one is the Emperor Angelfish. And there is the back. And the cool piece is that I just ordered some mini sleeves and some mini top loaders. So hopefully we get some cool stuff out of there. So I'm going to make some random piles here. And we have this. And this is one of the inserts. It does look cool. There's Kirby Puckett. All right, so I will be going a little slower in here. And I do apologize ahead of time. I'm going to make baseball and then non-sport stuff. All right, so that was a really cool start. Yes, I saw that he was in here. I love watching this guy. If you guys have not watched Chef Reactions, you need to. I even got Miss OG watching it now. This guy's an absolute riot. I laugh every time I watch it. He goes over what people are cooking and what they're doing and how they're doing it, and he's an absolute riot. And sometimes he finds people he really likes. And Mr. Franchitti, no idea. Racing. Okay, we got Lou Gehrig. We know who that is. Teddy Ball Game. That's awesome. And we get a chrome. Oh wait, is this chrome or is this a tin? I think that's chrome. Oh god, OG's gonna have trouble with these. I think this one is chrome, and that's Bobby Witt, and that's awesome, so that one's definitely getting a sleeve. I don't know the print runs on these, and if I screw something up, feel free to yell at me down in the comments, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm sleeving Teddy Ball Game 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. Splendid Splinter belongs on the stage. All right, so let's finish off this pack. I'm totally dragging it out. We got Mr. Kell. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the minis. We have Trey Turner, and the minis are gonna have different backs. So let's see. We can get A&G backs. We can get no number backs. We can get Brooklyn backs, and there's some other different ones too. And we got the Yankees win the World Series. That look like Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter. There we go. All right, so let's get moving, because OG's taking way too much time to do this. That rip card got me all bothered. All right, we got Albert Pujols. We got Alex the Great, the rabbit wearing a hat. Licensed therapy bunny. All for it. There's Christian Campbell in the rookie. I'll definitely take that one and sleeve it. We got Lugo. We got something turned around here. Okay, that looks like one of the tins as well. But this one's turned around, so what's different? Is this a short print? Oh, 311. It's a short print. That's why. Okay, so that's pretty cool, with a damaged little corner down there. Get this up on the stage. These are all horribly off-centered. But that is a short print, so we'll throw it up there for now. Let's see what else we got. We have Mr. Morgan. That's cool. That's a regular card. 10. We have this guy, Rishel, with a guitar. Allen Ginter back, so that's a little more rare than a normal Allen Ginter. And we got Wicked Curves, Don Drysdale. So this will be a bunch of pitchers who throw curveballs, I guess. All right, so let's see what else we can find here. We got Joe Torre. We got Rust, another actor comedian. Okay. We got DJ Khaled. I know that guy. Matt Chapman. Big Christmas on the rookie. We have Allen, and I'm going to keep doing that for the entire time. And that would be May. Tom May, musician from the, don't know that band. And we got another one of these. This one is Mookie Betts. Definitely cool. All right, so we do have one of our hits. There's 2 hits in this box. And we definitely got one of them. All right, so we get Nolan Arenado. The other cool thing about these cards, they're really thick on really heavy stock. And I actually really like the looks of the cards. I've never been a big fan just because of some of the silly cards. We get the Big Dumper. And this one's upside down. And, oh, that is my man, Corbin Carroll. That is a base, but that one goes in my sleeve pile. We have Halter on the regular back. And Wicked Curves, Mr. Max Fried. All right. Let's see. So we get all these weird variations. And there's Weber. Peter Weber. Airline pilot. Okay, the Bachelorette. Cool. DJ Almighty. So DJ Mighty must be obviously some type of DJ. And there's Marcelo Meyer. So all right, I got the ones I'm looking for here. DJ Hertz, and we got a filigree behind that. That's, wow, Jim Tomei. That is a very cool looking card. And it looks like it is a silver filigree. So I think there's foil, silver, and then it's a whole bunch of numbered ones like gold, something else, all the way down to 101s. But that almost looks like it's silver. That is a cool looking card. Definitely get that one in the sleeve. And up on the stage. And we got Tim the Rock Reigns. We got Drewski. And, oh, look at that. That's after he hit the home run when he couldn't even walk. Good old Gibby. Cool card. All right, so I'm going to have to stop picking up the pace because I'm taking way too much time looking at these. This is... I will stand corrected. This actually is fun. This Big Sean. Rapper. We got Tovar. Cesar Tovar. Okay. We got Salvi. Jackson Cheerio. Like that one. That'll go to my pile. And Rawich. Veteran in the baseball industry. Can't say I know him, but we'll put that in the tin pile. We got Mr. Bishop with the AG back. Another musician. And Sandy Koufax on the Wicked Curves. Very cool looking card. Okay. Alright, this is growing on me. Chase Dollander on the base. Mr. Eon. Don't know who that is. Max Muncy on the rookie. Marshall. Tom Marshall. Nope. Can't say I know that either. There's Rocket. Like that one. Wow. Cy Young. That's cool. We got Lou Gehrig on the mini. That is the standard mini. And looks like he's doing the superstar. It's like Freddie when he's with the Braves. All right. Let's see what else we can find. So there still is one more hit hiding in here. We get Al Kaline and some guy named Callaway. Mason Wynn. That's a good one. Ripken Jr. Like that one. That's nice. And this, okay, this feels glossy. Oh, it's a refractor. There you go. Jackie Robinson. Wow, that's nice looking. Well, that is very refractory. I'll give them that. And that is a really cool looking card. It's really well centered too. I'll definitely take that. I'll throw that up on the stage for now. And we get all sorts of craziness going on there. We're not even halfway done yet. We got Corbin Burns with a ding corner. Divot. That is a standard. Ooh, we got the Cardinal. State Birds. West Virginia. Very cool. Like that one. Put that with the fish. And we get Wicked Curves, Warren Spahn. Alright. Moving right along. We got Lawbutt. We get Thompson. Keenan Thompson. I do know that one. That guy's a comedian or actor or something. We get Jazzy. We get Mr. May. Interesting. Brett Lauder on the rookie. We got Larson. Mr. Don Larson. DJ Khalid on the mini. That is a standard. And we got Kirby. Very cool. Alright. I also have a second box of this, and that got delayed, which is why I went to my LCS today. Shout out Brian New England Sports Cards for hooking me up with a good deal. And I'm not sure when my Mitchell and Ness is going to get here. There's Jeremy Pena. Roberto Clemente, that's nice. And Matt Shaw. I'll definitely take that one. And we have Seth Meyers on the tin. And Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, on the mini. And it's an Allen Ginter back, so that's a rare one. And we got Smoltzy on the Wicked Curve. This guy had a nasty curve. Alright, this is the official halfway point. We got Mr. Nimmo, who is now on the Texas Rangers. Kobe May on the rookie. Cole, Jason Mydroth, and Willie McCovey, and some guy named Virtus, Ty Virtus, don't really know him either, and CC Sabathia. And we're on to the second pack, or the second stack. We got this guy. Oh, isn't he the guy who invented Reddit or something? I think so. That name sounds familiar. Well, the Thrill, looking angry. He's probably scowling at Rafi Devers right now because he wouldn't go meet him and play first base. This lady from reality TV. We got Cal Ripken Jr. Definitely like that one. I think I got this one earlier. Brett Lauder again. Trey Turner. And that one's going to be on, I think this is the 10. We got, oh, that's Brooks Lee on the rookie. Not bad. That's not bad. And we get this one right here. Who's that? Is that Buster Posey? That'd be Buster Posey. All right. Well, I will say that the Redemption Tour is complete. This is a lot more fun than I remember the first one being. We got Halter, Contreras. We got something in there. We got Chris Sale, Roberto Clemente, and that's going to be a chrome of Bryce Harper. These are really thick too. Not bad. Nice little glossy back. We'll get this one in a sleeve and a top loader. Just because the chrome ones are cool. Put them up there with Bobby. All right, we got Honus Wagner. We got Freddie Freeman on the mini. Ooh, that's a special mini. So this one's special because it has 2 pictures on it. I don't know how more rare it is than a normal one is. Oh, it's N22. It's got a different number too. So that's a special mini. I can't remember what it's called. There's Catfish Hunter. Look at curves. That's a cool insert. All right, Allen Ginter Tops. All right, you got me. I'm coming around. There's Kirk Gibson. This is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. There's Chandler Simpson on the rookie. Like that one. There's Matt Shaw again. Whoa, holy smokes. Wow, what a box. Okay, so that's a Wade Boggs mini framed auto, and that's numbered out of 99. How awesome is that? And we got the little Cheerio. I don't know if this is the original guy or not, but because I think the set started in like, was the 1800s? That was a long time ago. Anyways, I have been slowly turned into a fan. I'm going to need a thick sleeve for this one. Should fit in a 59. There we go. I think that's my first Wade Boggs auto ever. And right behind is a good one. Mike Schmidt, Michael Jack. And this, I believe this is the 10. And we get a black border, Buster Posey on the A&G Mini. Regular back. And that looks like the Babe. That would be the Babe. Okay. The more and more I open this, the more and more I like it. Wish I pre-ordered some of these. Well, I guess I did pre-order one, but it was the Mitchell and Ness. It wasn't the standard version. We got Kershaw, Micah Bell, Max, Mad Max, Ellie, like that one. Doing the Ellie pose. Definitely take that one. George Sisler, Harmon Killebrew. On the mini is Dennings. Oh, this is that Kat Dennings. Yes, she was, I can't remember the name of that show, but she was actually in a funny show. And I can't remember what it was. Broke Girls, that's it. And we have Wicked Curves, Fergie Jenkins. All right, we are coming down to the end. We got both our hits, so maybe we'll get lucky and get a number card or something. This Satchel Paige is Jax. Jax made an exciting television debut. Don't really know. There's Nolan Ryan. That's awesome. Luke Keeschall. I'll definitely take that one. So I'm getting the rookies I want to get. There is Christy Mathewson. Yep. That's cool. Edgar Quero on the 10. We got Gibby again. And we got Mr. Bishop on the A&G back. Unfortunately, I'm getting all these magicians on the A&G backs and not the ball players. All right, we got the Straw Man. Who is this? Rapper? Politician? No idea. We got Skeensy. Definitely take that one. Very nice. We got Dave Winfield. Actually, you know what I haven't been looking at is the ones that are short prints. This is Solaire. This is a Crime Dog. That's awesome. Fred McGriff. Oh, that one is a short print. 318. Cool. We got Walter Johnson. Some of these will have no numbers on the back too, and they're very rare. And we got Sandy Koufax on the Wicked Curves. Looks like we have 5 packs left, maybe 6. This is Tony Gwynn. Definitely like that one. Bryce Harper. It's Chipper. Oh, this one's upside down, so this is going to be something. Oh, that's Vladdy Sr. on 327, so I think this is a short printed tin card that's horribly off center. But we'll throw it up with the other SPs. Let's see what else we got here. We got Ernie Banks. Very cool. On the tin, we have Freddie Freeman doing the Superstar again. And we have Kelp Bass on the 50 fish. They also have minis of lighthouses, bass, fish, and then there was something else too, and I can't remember what it was. But we got Spencer Steer, J-Ram, Mr. Trout, Carlos Beltran, that's cool, and Roger Hornsby, Mel Ott, that's a short print, Roy Campanella, that's cool, regular back, and Wicked Curves, Warren Spahn. So we are down to 4 packs. We got Corey Seager, Powell, Preppin. Is this the chick from that 70s show? Yep, that 70s show. There you go. Andrew Benintendi, Mr. Hertz, Wilson Contreras on the tin. And we have Pink Sands Beach, Bahamas. That was the other one, beaching it. Like, it looks like a little postcard. That's cool. And we have Mookie and who's the other one? Who's that other fella? I actually don't know. All right, moving on. I know. Oh, gee, you're stretching it out. I know. I'm actually having fun. Leave me alone. All right, so we get T-Fits. Wonder if he's ever going to be able to put it all together. You know what? I got to move this base because this is going to fall over. I do like the way these cards feel too. They feel the way cards should, I guess. There's Alvarez, there's Livy Dunn. We have Salvi, and we have another filigree. And this is going to be Willie McCovey. These look really nice. Number 302. They also have these in numbered versions too. I'm sure they look really nice in a numbered card. We'll put that up there with Mr. Tomei. Let's see what else we got. We got Gaylord Perry. That's a short print as well. We got Preppin, again, on the regular back. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the Wicked Curves. Yes, he does, Mr. World Series MVP. Last 2 packs. And I'm debating whether I rip that card right now or not. There's Graziati. No idea who that is. There's Mackenzie Gore, Anthony Volpe, Jackson Churio. Definitely take that one. Rocket. And on the tin, we get the Bulldog, Oral Hershiser. We got Xander Bogaerts on the regular back. And Giants win the World Series. Another Buster Posey. And the last pack. And I am mulling whether I rip that card or not. And I think I'm going to, because I'm a psychopath. All right, we got Scott Boras. I guess the agents are in this too. There's Kate Horton. Definitely take that one for the PC. Godfather versus everybody. Mark Long. No idea. Rod Carew, the Hit King. We got Mason Wynn. Bill Maz. That's cool. On the short print, Chase Dollander on the mini. And that is the A&G back. And we have Max Fried on the Wicked Curves. Yes, folks, I'm going to rip it. I know I have people like, no, OG, sell it, sell it, sell it. What fun is that? I got a card that is daring me to rip it. So we're going in. I have no idea how to do this. I've never ripped a card before, but we're going to try. I'm going to start with David Wright. For all the money, folks. If you're at home watching, pray for me. I'm destroying a card out of 50 to see what's inside. No, I'm not a gambler. All right, that looks like Vladimir Jr. And let's see how we can get this out. Go like that. All right, that comes out pretty easy. I might have got skunked on the first one. Almost there. There we go. So we got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. mini. And we got skunked on the first half. Let's see what the straw man has for us. After what he did to the Red Sox in '86, hopefully he's got something good for me here. I just destroyed a card out of 50 for this. Please be a stained glass, an auto. I think I got skunked. Unless that's Marcelo Meyer. It could be numbered. I could have just made a fool out of myself on YouTube and destroyed a perfectly nice card for 2 base cards. And I think I did. Oh well. This is a YOLO. This is a Leroy Jenkins moment. Let's see if we can get that out of there. We got completely skunked. However, that is at a 400. I don't know if that's a short print or not. Or maybe that's just the way the minis are. But we just destroyed a card out of 50 for 2 base cards. One is a rookie, though. And it's actually pretty well centered. So I'm not going to complain too bad. But, yep. Card out of 50. Destroyed for 2 base cards. You got me, Tops. However, that was fun. So let's do a quick recap now that I've done what everybody told me not to do. So we get a whole bunch of tin cards. I don't think any of these were refractors. They're all tin. I think they're called tin. And then we get a whole bunch of base. We'll move over there. We get all these guys who aren't athletes that I don't really know. We got my pile of sleevables. We got a whole bunch of minis and non-baseball minis. And then we get the hits. And some of these might not be hits, but I consider them hits. All right. Well, I can tell you this. It gave me almost 30 minutes of fun. So we got Vladimir Guerrero Sr. That's number 327. This is upside down. I think this is a short print on the tin. We got Jackie Robinson. This is going to be a refractor. That's a really nice looking card. That's going to go up there as one of the possible bests. We got Orlando Savannah. We got Teddy Ballgame. I love that card. We also got 2 of the filigree cards. I think they're called foil filigrees. And that's going to be Willie McCovey and Jim Tomei. Very cool. Both on short prints, I believe. We got Bobby Witt Jr. on the foil, and this is a chrome. And Bryce Harper on the chrome as well. And we got an auto of Wade Boggs. On-card auto on the mini out of 99. With the Pip Pip Cheerio back. And, oops, I threw the card away because I was so upset with myself. We got this really cool rip card out of 50 with Darryl Strawberry and David Wright on it. And OG is a fool and ripped it. And what probably could have been got me a pretty penny for the card. I ended up with 2 minis. And I'm trying to tell if there's any color that matters around these, but I don't think so. So we got a Marcelo Meyer and a Vlad Guerrero Jr. And they both look regular. So we'll have to see. I have some sleeves and top loaders coming later for these. I don't know when they're going to get here, but they're going to get here. And that is a wrap. Thank you so much for letting me hold you verbally hostage. Let me down in the comments know, what was your favorite card? It can be the rip card, and you can make fun of me for ripping it. But if I pulled a stained glass or a 101 out of there, you'd all be cheering. So feel free to point and laugh. I can take it. Coming up next, this is Thursday. I'm ripping it on Thursday. I'm going to do a really hack job edit, and I'm going to post it as soon as I'm done. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the second half of my 2025 jumbo sealed case. So we're going to get boxes 4, 5, and 6. And there's a couple good ones in there, so definitely tune in. And I have some hangers. And so I reached down into that. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Anyways, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel a ton, and I really appreciate it. Smash the bell. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And keep your eye on the ball and off my lawn. Eat all your veggies. And most importantly, stay awesome. And thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.